Hey everybody, it's Angela. I hope that you guys have been good and groovy since the last time you saw me. How are you? I'm doing really good. Um, I'm gonna jump right in. So, I've had a change of heart. Um, I no longer want to continue uploading those old videos, and this is why. You know, I have one of my switches that I like to talk about. The switch, my energy switch, an energy upgrade, and um, during my this awakening process, because now I referenced that, oh, I had this awakening in 2012, and the truth is, I've been awakening. Um, most of my life. I've been awakened, I've shut it down, I've come back to it. But it's an evolution, it's a process that I'm continuing to go through. I'm open to change, self criticism, learning from the world, and being better. And I say better loosely because that's a dangerous term, but I am dedicated to my personal growth and realizing my dreams, right? So I asked myself yesterday, I actually made a video yesterday, and it was so self revealing that it shook me because I asked myself in that video, what am I doing? And like, what am I here for? And I really thought I knew the answer to that question. And then I thought about it, and for some reason, I was hashtag shooketh. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I think yesterday in particular, I was having a hard day. My time wasn't managed well. I felt discombobulated. And so it put me off my rocker. And then when I asked myself that question, even the fact that I had been prompted to ask that question, it made me take a really hard look at where I am right now. I think I am a person that has to be careful now that I have, what's the word? Declared that I'm on this awakening journey, that I don't devolve into a way of thinking of hierarchy, or that I've made it somewhere somehow, or that I'm special because of it. I mean, I do think I'm special, but no more special than you. I think that I have struggled in the past. I don't choose to struggle anymore, but my history has been that I was raised by a mom who was constantly telling us we were better than everybody else. So that has been a theme of my life that I've had to deal with the ramifications of the way that has shown up in my life, the way that I presented myself to people in my past, learning that I'm not better than other people, because as a kid I thought I was, because it's what my mother told us all the time. And for a reference, and it's kind of funny to me, my mom is the kind of person who really doesn't like anybody's kids but her own, and family. Like, she loves her grandkids, she loves her nieces and nephews. She's only got a couple, so there's not a lot of them to love. And she loves my siblings, who are from my stepmom. She loves them, but that's pretty much the extent growing up. We did not have kids over our house. She wasn't down for other people's kids. That just wasn't her shtick. She was like, I don't want y'all hanging around with those nasty ass kids, and y'all, da 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 da. And my mother was really focused on making sure we looked good all the time, that we presented really well. I remember being called a shiny new penny when I was in school. Like, the teachers were like, hey, you look like a shiny new penny, because our skin was always so shiny and so bright, because my mother was like, that was a thing for her. And it passed down to me, where I think a lot about what other people think of me and my appearance and the way I present myself to the world, and growing up with this sense of being better. And it's something that I still do have to contend with, like I said. But, so I keep having these reality checks where, I think I was starting to feel like, ooh, I'm awakened, and blah, 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 blah. Because I have, like many of you, have always felt different, always not fit in, and having to balance that with this feeling of I'm somehow special and there's something special about me, really took me on a kind of gave me like a bit of a mind fuck, because on the one hand, you know, I'm just like everyone else, but in the immediate experience of my life, I've always been a little bit different, a little bit odd, you know. Um, and I know what all of that is now. I'm a little bit more attuned, you know. I'm empathic, and that's kind of like the best umbrella that I can attach myself to describe all of that of who I am. I believe I'm a person who's really meant to set the barometer. There are those of us that we can really feel what people are going through, and you know, I've learned I can help people recognize that about themselves, and I can really help to change people's vibration. But doing it for myself sometimes is a little bit difficult. And so I took a hard look at myself yet again yesterday and was like, okay, what is my intention with this channel? And my intention with uploading those old videos was in the hopes of having more opportunity to gain viewership, because you all know on YouTube, once you have a certain amount of viewership, you can start to get monetized again. You know, once I messed up my opportunities on my other channel, Knari Girl, it really took the wind out of my sails, you know, because that channel was growing and doing so well, and then they took monetization away from me forever, and it just really, really messed me up. Because had I known the potential of YouTube at the time, just who knows how big that channel could have grown. But that's neither here nor there. So the intention I was leading with this channel was all about quantity and greed and, you know, and money. And I thought, that's not what this is about. You know, I have to trust in the universe that I'm going to be taken care of. I believe it. I know it. I'm not worried about it. And uploading those videos is being focused on the path. I'm sure a lot of you know that and see it, but you know, you can't always see things for yourself. That's just the truth. And so I'm sorry, I'm and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to be focused on the past anymore. I've been making videos, but I haven't really uploaded them yet because I was like, I'm going to put all those videos there. So now I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to orchestrate this, right? Because I just don't want to be focused on the past anymore. It's just, I've done it, I've lived it, and I recognize that I have created a reputation of inconsistency. It is what it is. I have to own it. I've been telling you guys to own your shit. I'm owning my shit. I have been extremely inconsistent on YouTube for various reasons, because of all of the things that I deal with, and my traumas and my insecurities and all of these issues, you know, and especially being trans. Like, I've noticed so many trans women, they get to a level in the transition and they disappear from YouTube, and I did that, and then I want to come back, and then I disappear again, and then I want to come back, and then I disappear again, come back, and I'm here, and I'm back. You know, and ain't nobody got time for that, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, you know, I get, you know, that I've lost so much of my audience, and if I'm worth it, you guys will come back. You know, and I'm not even going to say I'm here forever, because I'm not going to make no empty promises, because I know what my history is. But I just realized there's no point on focusing on the past. I can't make amends. You know, I can't make amends in that way. You know, the damage has been done. And I don't think I'm going to go ahead and take down the ones that I put up. But I don't know, maybe I'll open up the videos that are on the other channel. I don't know. I still feel some kind of way about some of the videos that I've put out there and the way that I've represented myself. You know, I really wasn't thinking about longevity when I was making those other videos. I was just in the moment, and I'm not that person anymore. You know, I don't think the same about a lot of stuff. I don't think the same way that I did yesterday, amen. You know, just having that good hard look at myself yesterday, I realized, God damn, you're still like swimming in some insecurities and some trauma. Girl, when you gonna get it? When you gonna be able to drop that and let that go? I'm working on it. I mean, what, you know, what you want from me? I'm working on it, you know? This is my awakening, and it's a process, and it's an evolution. And I do have moments of epiphanies, and maybe I'll have moments of revolution when things just, you know, they just turn. I really, I'm really excited to share this journey though, because I feel actualized. I feel like, okay, I know what's up with me and my life and where I'm going and what I'm doing, and I can share this, right? I can share this. I almost feel like this has been the missing piece. Even like in my everyday life, I think about who I've been and why jobs haven't worked, because this is what's important to me. And I had to listen to myself because, I've tried to have these discussions with people in life about, the importance I want to have in the world every day, in the way that I serve people. The thing that made me stick to retail cosmetics for so long is that, I thought it was about the makeup. It was about the exchange of energies with the people. Like, it was just such a great tool for healing, and for myself and for my clients. And I really, 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 really loved that. That gives to me. It's been really hard in my life to dedicate and commit to things that don't give back to me energetically. Modeling was like that. I loved being a model. I loved everything about it. But, you paired my empathic qualities and my need to heal and to please, because I got nose confused in my life, along with the trans issues I was having at the time. It was just a recipe for disaster. And now, I've had to give myself courage to understand that I'm no longer interested in makeup. I love it for me, and I'll do my sister's makeup every once in a while, but it's never really been about the makeup. The makeup was just the tool. It was the vehicle that I was in at the time, and now I've got a new vehicle. So that's where I'm at. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I really only want to make videos that I feel like the divine energy can flow through me. There is a real story and message and lesson that I can express, and it's not about quantity. I really thought, I want to make a video every day, and really was about, I see other people doing it and it works for them so well, and they have all these amazing tens of thousands of views, if not some of them hundreds of thousands, some of them millions. And if I grow into that capacity, great. That is the goal. That would be amazing, and I can roll this into other things. But most importantly, I want to create content that has true good intention, that matches with who I am as I'm growing, and matches my vibration, and has a purpose. And so that's what I wanted to say here. I love you guys so much. I think I'm gonna go ahead and load all the videos that I've made to catch myself up, and we're just gonna roll. We're gonna take it day by day. We're gonna see how it goes, see how we all like each other, see how this is working out. Okay, can I get an amen? In the other video I made yesterday, I was thinking about this. I don't know if I just said this here, but I don't think I did. That maybe it's for another video. I'll dive into it through another video. But I'm not a Christian, but I grew up culturally Christian, and this is the piece that I've made with it, and it's recent. Is that there are a lot of things about me culturally that are Christian, but I just am not a religion person. So I just want you guys to sort of understand where I'm coming from. With the things that I say, and all of that kind of stuff, my delivery. Okay, can I get an amen? I don't know where that's coming from. That's like this new thing, but I'm feeling it. Can I get an amen? And I'm still Angela. I'm still the old Angela. So let's talk about this hair just really quickly. Do you guys like this hair? She did it herself. I'm really proud of this job. I ran out of clips. I have more hair at home, so I pulled this up, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute for summer because it's hot. It's only 78 today, thank God, but it's been 90, 95, 96 every day. It's probably gonna get up that warm today because it's still pretty early in the morning. All right, peace and blessings. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. Comment, talk to me, let me know what's going on in your lives. Let me know if there's anything you want me to discuss. What I want to say, like and comment. Boo. Let's keep this journey popping. Okay. All right. Bye. Love you guys.